Previously on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment, we had qualifying matches to see who qualified for the Women's Survivor Series team for SmackDown Live, and we had a match between Nikki Bella and Carmella to crown the leader of the Survivor Series team for SmackDown Live, and at the end of the match, Carmella became the leader of the SmackDown Live Survivor Series team. And then we had another qualifying match, and it was Charlotte Flair versus Mandy Rose. And at the end of the match, Mandy Rose shocked the world when she beat the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and became the second member for the Survivor Series team for SmackDown Live. And then we had the third Survivor Series qualifying match, and it was Naomi versus Peyton Royce. And at the end of the match, Peyton Royce beat Naomi and became the third member to qualify for the Survivor Series team for SmackDown Live. And then we had the last qualifying match for the Survivor Series team, and it was a second chance triple threat match between all the people that got eliminated, and it was Charlotte Flair, Nikki Bella, and Naomi. And it was a back and forth match, but at the end of the match, we felt the glow because Naomi won the match and she became the last member to qualify for the Survivor Series team for SmackDown Live. So what will happen next? Let's find out right now here on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
You can look, but you can't touch.
So the first match for tonight on Monday Night Raw is going to be Mickie James versus Dana Brooke, and we are going to see who becomes the leader of the Raw Survivor Series team right now. So who do you think is going to win? Will Mickie James become the leader, or will Dana Brooke become the leader? Well, let's find out right now here on FWE.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Ouch.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics.
Watch out! Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Soul kick. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
I know Dana Brooke very well, and an opponent has to beware of the barrage of powerful offense that Dana will bum rush them with. Dana Brooke is relentless.
Dana Brooke going for the early pin. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
Look at Dana Brooke here. Look at Dana Brooke's perfectly sculpted physique. When Brooke uses her power against an opponent, the results are devastating.
And Dana won't stop the attack until her opponent is defeated in every way imaginable.
A superstar has to keep an eye on Dana Brooke from the moment they signed a contract to compete against her. If Dana's able to utilize her awesome strength, her opponent won't last long.
She slams her down with great force. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke.
Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. How can Dana Brooke stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in there? I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
And it's Mickey James making a move.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Oh no, here we go. Dana Brooke sees it. Oh my! Dana Brooke!
Here's her chance. Look at this.
Dana Brooke is looking to end this right now.
Driver! Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Barely at 2.5.
Just barely, but it counts.
Pinning predicament.
And Dana Brooke easily getting the shoulder up. Too soon. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke.
Oh, wow.
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head. And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. We're looking at complete domination here. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke's on the attack now.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
And it's Mickey.
Oh, the Mick kick right on the money. She's got it now.
1, 2, 3. This singles contest has the victor.
Unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that.
The next match is going to be a Survivor Series qualifying match as well, and it is going to be Sasha Banks versus Ember Moon. So who will be the second person to qualify for the Raw Women's Survivor Series team? Well, let's find out right now here on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
And there's the bell.
Oh, man.
And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Man, you just can't knock the swagger out of the boss's game.
Why do words instantly lose their cool when they come out of your mouth, Byron?
I thought I delivered it well. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way. And I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
Sasha Banks is making her presence known.
She comes up with a slam, and Sasha Banks just not looking good here.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right, it was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion. The cover. To pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
The next match is the 3rd Survivor Series qualifying match to see who qualifies for the Raw Women's Survivor Series team, and it is going to be 1/3 of the Riot Squad in Ruby Riott versus Alexa Bliss, accompanied by Mickie James. So who will qualify for the Survivor Series team? Will it be Ruby Riott, or will it be the goddess of WWE in Alexa Bliss? Well, let's find out right now here on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
This match just might set social media on fire. Oh, it's already trending.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Wow. How do I have you walking funny? Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Message delivered.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Suplex. Nice. Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. Just a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate nothing.
She goes for the cover. Oh, wow. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss. Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riot Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Insult to injury. I can't believe it, Michael.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed. Tremendous damage to the neck.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
Ruby Riott connecting with a good shot. That'll have you worrying about.
We've got to cover.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She kicks out of that one
Too soon.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's back in full control now.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. Look at this!
I don't know how much more these superstars can
Look out! She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me!
She's got it now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Bliss is out of it, guys.
She goes for the cover.
1, 2, barely at 2.5.
Too early for that.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy. Uh-oh.
Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me. She lands the belly to back. Look at this. So damaging. She's starting to get on a roll.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
And she lands a ferocious elbow. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
That good a few times.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
count-out victory here tonight.
Hey, a win's a win, but I'm not sure if there are many people on the roster that would want to get the win like this.
Coming up next is the main event and the last Survivor Series qualifying match to see who qualifies for the Raw Survivor Series team, and it is going to be the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax versus the returning Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, in a submission match. So who is going to tap out and give up and lose this match, and who is going to qualify and be the last member for the Raw Women's Survivor Series team? Well, let's find out right now here on FWE.
And we're underway with this submission match.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week. Oh, man.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Back in from the floor. She wants to do this in the ring.
Some good contact by Beth Phoenix.
Look out.
Here comes Beth Phoenix. One of the things a superstar who's competing,
She fights out.
but that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Quick punch. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal, and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen. In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and
Looking to lock it in here. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of the submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, they enter this type of match at a disadvantage. It doesn't mean they can't win, but they need to perfect applying a submission move quickly. Come on, Corey, try and keep up.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
And she got her with a clothesline.
Look at her go!
Wow, what a power slam. Beth Phoenix in a tough spot now. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
One of these three women is going to quit here tonight. And if things keep going like this, it's going to be her.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Inside the ring now. That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
She is on fire.
Nia Jax, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
There it is.
Looking to lock it in here. They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
Bringing it back into the ring. What could Beth Phoenix have planned here? Incoming. Beth Phoenix done playing. Oh, Beth Phoenix brings the pain.
Is that it? Is it over?
I don't know how much more Nia Jax can endure. We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
She might just want to submit here now, live to fight another.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean... Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on, there's no way she was going to tap to that.
Clearly on a mission here. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. What's Beth Phoenix have planned now? She's able to get out of the way there. Beth Phoenix done playing. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. And she turns it around on her. She's got her.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Nia Jax! That's gotta be it!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Looking to lock it in here. She better do something fast. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Mat slam with some attitude. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Both these superstars appear to be out for it. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Oh my Lord.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Looking to lock it in here.
She better do something.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Beth Phoenix is looking to bring it. Going for an encore here.
That has got to be it.
Things are not looking very good right now. Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Right to the face.
Oh man, Nia Jax goes down hard.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. She is on fire.
Oh, straight forearm.
Incoming.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Nia Jax is measuring.
He lands the leg drop.
Man, she goes leg drop across the throat. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Oh man, can Beth Phoenix recover from this?
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Oh man, that looks like it hurts.
Looking to lock it in here.
She better do something fast.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked like her night was over, too.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Looking to lock it in here.
She better do something fast. Her gutsy performance will be remembered forever.
So, it's official. at Survivor Series, we now know both of the teams for SmackDown Live and Monday Night Raw. And on Team SmackDown Live, and the leader of SmackDown Live is Carmella, and her tag team partners are one half of the Iconics in Peyton Royce and Mandy Rose and Naomi, and the leader of Monday Night Raw is Mickie James, and her tag team partners are Alexa Bliss, Ember Moon, and the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax. So which brand will win and get the victory for their brand? Will it be SmackDown Live or Monday Night Raw? Well, let me know in the comments section down below. And in the last episode where we had SmackDown qualifying matches, Nikki Bella had a qualifying match, but Maryse cost her the match. So at Survivor Series, we are going to see Nikki Bella versus Maryse in a Falls Count Anywheres match. So who is going to win, Nikki Bella or Maryse? Will Nikki Bella get her revenge, or will Maryse shock the world and beat the Fearless one? Well, we're gonna have to find out when Survivor Series happens. So don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and see you next time on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.